My name is Lydia Harris, and I lived in a house that I inherited for about 8 years that needed much work. It was ridiculous. It needed a lot of work. Over the years, I did a lot of the work, windows, some of the plumbing, some of the HVAC, but it still needed cosmetic treatment, and it had a lot of termite damage. And one day I got a postcard from Ittenbach Capital, like I have so many times with people wanting to purchase my home. And I gave Tim a call. He contacted me later on. We met and we had a great conversation about the opportunities that I would have if I sold the house to him. And that has been a great experience, I must say. After seeing at least a dozen or so different investors and capital companies offer me opportunities to purchase my home, it seemed like Tim was going to be the one that I went with. I had a personal experience with Tim Ittenbach. He represented himself as well as the organization, and I had personal conversation. I felt really comfortable. He shared some things with me about growing up in Indianapolis, and he made me feel real comfortable about being able to release my grandmother's property to him. One of the things that made an impact on my decision to sell was Tim's ability to be very transparent about the entire transaction. He shared with me the actual cost that it would take to redo the house versus what investment monies he would have to pay into it, and also the outcomes of how much that will cost overall for the resale value of the house in order to give me the best for my home. So I think I got a fair deal when selling it, and I think he got a fair deal as an investor. Some other advice I would like to share with you if you're interested in selling your home is to take your time. Tim did not Tim did not coerce me. He did not pressure me into selling my home immediately. It absolutely took some time for me and my family to make the decision to do that, and he gave me the time and was very patient with that process with me. It actually ended up being about 3 to 4 months before the deal was actually closed, but at the time we all were comfortable with selling the home. One of the ways to do your homework is to look at the investor and go look at some of their previous properties that they have purchased. I did that with Ittenbach Capital, and I was thoroughly impressed with the previous work that they had done and the purchased properties that they had purchased over the years.